Come on in, the water's nice.
Who's doing? Am I doing the intro?
Yeah, you're doing the intro. Yep.
Welcome to the Rowboat Show. Yeah, intro to the Rowboat Show. We're gonna be doing these every week, hopefully twice a week if we can. Basically, just gonna sit down and talk about whatever and make it entertaining. Yeah. Mastercraft update on the Mastercraft. We got 51 of the 100 members needed to launch the giveaway. So remember, we set those goals because we have our new membership, and you will get behind the scenes access to the Rowboat Show and other content for being a member, as well as 20% off all products, bonus entries during any giveaway, and of course, you guys probably know about our mission fund already. A portion of your membership will go to your mission fund, to our mission fund, which we'll donate to help people. So if you haven't signed up yet, go sign up. It's real affordable for everything that you're going to get, and you might get a chance to win the boat behind us, that Mastercraft. So the goal is to get to a point where we can do a wake boat valued at like 100 grand every 3 months to give to you guys. So every giveaway that we do is fully registered, bonded, and insured. We work with a sweepstake company to make it all legit. But enough about that. Let's get into the show.
Here's the way I look at it, Josh. My little sales pitch here. You go to Target, you could buy a piece of clothing. You know what?
Evan, you cracked yours.
Mine's already cracked, yeah.
Drinking LaCroix tonight.
LaCroix of choice, Josh. What do you got?
Well, I only had 2 choices.
Orange?
So that's all I brought. Orange.
Yeah, I got orange. What do you got?
I got Raz Cranberry.
Raz Cranberry.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Okay, Walmart, Kmart, Target, what are you talking about?
You go to Walmart, you buy a shirt. You don't get to win a boat from buying a shirt at Walmart. So why wouldn't you go to rowboatco.com, sign up for the membership, get discounts on the apparel, buy your shirt, high quality shirt, or a hat, or whatever, and give yourself a chance to win a X10 Mastercraft, like the one behind us. That's the way I look at it.
One more plug, and then I got a challenge for these two guys.
Oh boy.
Leave a comment on the podcast. We'll be giving away things throughout the year, throughout the months, the summer months. So,
every podcast will give away one of our products to somebody who comments. So,
with that being said, there's a trend going on right now called the Sprite Challenge. So we're going to take it on. So, fresh from Quick Trip, I got some Sprite.
Quick Trip's my 3rd favorite restaurant, by the way.
Right here. So the goal or the challenge is to drink a bottle of Sprite without burping.
We gotta drink the whole thing during the show?
The whole thing, yeah. And what I've seen is there's not really a time frame on it, but I'm going to set a timer up, and I think, what do you think, 20 minutes? 15 minutes?
I mean,
that's going to be our show.
Yeah. So, explain this again.
So you just got to drink the bottle of Sprite without burping. You can't burp in your mouth, like just no.
That's not going to be possible.
No burping at all. So.
Okay.
I'm going to throw up on the first podcast.
Challenge accepted. We'll give it a try here.
Crack your Sprites. All right, remember, no burping. So.
No burping.
Yeah.
There's more of a mental thing to it after taking the first sip.
That's gonna be hard.
I'm already just about ready to burp. Okay.
No, I don't remember the last time I've had a Sprite.
Yeah, neither have I.
I'm not a big soda drinker, but when I do, it's usually not Sprite. It's actually not bad.
Think about the Sprite sales that have increased since
the Sprite Challenge.
Yeah, the Sprite Challenge. I mean, it's a popular drink, but it's not my drink of choice when I go to a gas station. It's my drink of choice when I'm sick, but
it's a good segue to we should do a top 3 favorite beverages.
So I had that written down to discuss, but we're putting a twist on it because it's going to be top 3 drinks at a bar.
At a bar.
At a bar. Top 3 drinks at a bar. One has to be a beer. One has to be like a hard liquor or a mixer. He might burp. And the other has to be a shot. Your top 3.
Okay.
I've never been to a bar. Just so you know, Mom.
All right.
If you're listening. You go first, Josh.
I'm first. Top beer.
I know what you're gonna say.
I mean, it depends on the situation, but one of my all-time favorite beers is from a local brewery, Bourbon Barrel Stout they call it.
Read my lips on that. I guarantee I nailed it.
It's half tar.
I was gonna
if
say
other people drink it, but I like that kind of dark, thick beer. Second would be a Captain Coke all day long. That's a go-to. Favorite shot, if we're including bombs, which I think we should. I'll never say no to a cherry bomb.
It's pretty common.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, no, that Central Waters Brewery, they got some good beers there. I'm gonna go with the Hazy Rabbit. It's an IPA. It's a classic. It's good. As far as mixer or hard liquor of choice, I'm gonna go with Blanton's Bourbon on the Rocks.
I could have guessed that one.
Yeah. And then shot is he's out.
That did not. 2 sips. I made it 2 sips of the Sprite challenge.
It's tough.
And I was trying to hold it back. I was legitimately trying to hold it back. Two sips, I made it. Dang it.
Oh, that is so difficult every time you swallow.
It's bad. I didn't ever thought how hard that is. That's tough.
Okay, favorite shot. Cherry Sun Drop.
Ooh, good choice.
Yep. Cherry Sun Drop.
Good choice.
I don't think I've ever had that one.
Yeah, we get it at Grimm's.
One more and I gotta go.
One more and I gotta go. All right, Jacob.
Shout out to Watoma, Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's a good bar. What you got?
So I'm a little traditional. When I go to a bar, you're gonna find me with a Miller Lite in a bottle all day long. I don't care what you say. It's a classic. It's nice and light. They go down smooth. It's a little bit of a nice taste in the bottle compared to the can, so it's still a treat, but it's just a classic. So that's the beer. I would have to agree with the Captain and Coke. I don't really drink much else if I go to the liquor than a Captain and Coke. And then, against popular opinion, I actually enjoy a good fireball. I enjoy a good fireball.
Chilled or not chilled?
Well, I don't care.
It's bad either
I
way.
actually don't. It doesn't matter.
I can take Fireball. It's not the worst.
I mean, unless I'm doing. I mean, I don't take shots often, so when I do, it's usually 1 or 3. But yeah, Fireball for sure. It's a good segment.
I'm struggling here, guys, to hold this burp back. I'm not gonna lie. My eyes are watering.
How many sips have you taken?
I think I'm 2 or 3.
I was out too. Now I get to enjoy mine though and burp and consistently burp and let them out. And it's gonna come for you guys.
It just sits there.
Yeah, it doesn't go away.
Yeah,
like you would think it would go away and then come back.
That's
but
amazing.
It just sits there.
We need to get a doctor on here and ask him what the science behind that is.
Carbonation.
What do you? No, yeah, but what? Yeah, never mind. Moving on. What do you think of the collaboration between John Deere and Busch Light?
The genius marketing
for the farmers,
in my opinion. But also, I don't know. I mean, there's some diehard brand loyal fans out there. Case IH, Caterpillar, like
as far as beer or tractors,
tractors and beer. Like it, if you're a diehard Case fan but a diehard Busch Light fan, are you gonna go to the store and buy John Deere Busch Light, or are you gonna switch it up for a couple months?
I heard on the radio a guy went to his local liquor store and went to go buy a case of Busch Light, and they brought out the John Deere ones. He's like, no. Yeah.
He's out. Jacob's the winner.
Couldn't do it.
Win.
Jacob's the winner.
Gosh, that is hard.
I could see it build there for a while.
Yeah, it was sitting there for the last I don't know how many minutes, 5 minutes.
I think my opinion on the John Deere, I think it's the greatest collaboration since Taco Bell and Doritos.
That's a good point.
Yeah. Is that Jacob or you?
That's Jacob. Well,
right.
So how far did we all make it? I mean, I made it down to the. We're about the same.
We're about the same.
I almost made it to the bottom one. Actually.
Did you take one big chug, Jacob? Right?
Just now I did.
What it was, so.
That's a tough one.
It's a tough challenge. Send us your guys' videos of you guys doing this and see if you can get farther than we can. I mean, I'd be impressed. I mean, it's a hard challenge for sure.
I just took another sip and I'm ready to burp.
Yeah, I'm switching over to LaCroix.
All right. Yeah.
So tacos and Doritos and Busch Light and John Deere.
Two greatest
collaborations.
Yeah.
So what do you think holds companies back from doing more collaborations like that? Because I could think of some good ones too, like
well, I don't know.
There's got to be some sort of
money
licensing and
licensing.
I mean, ultimately it was
like how you want your brand to prefer.
I don't know if it can be money. There's no way John Deere or Busch Light are losing out right now.
Yeah, but one of them paid to get the deal. Had to be.
Yeah.
It's typically that's how it goes. One of them approached it and was like, "Hey, do you want to do this?" I don't know, maybe not, but turned out really well.
The cause is great to donate to farms.
Yeah, Farm Rescue. I think
Farm Rescue. Yep.
What they're donating to. But we're an on the dock show, not a farming show. We have farming backgrounds. That's probably why we got into that. But
maybe Miller Lite will collaborate with Mastercraft. You never know.
I like it.
That'd be something. That'd be pretty cool.
Maybe Rowboat can collab with Mastercraft at some point in time. Although then we'd be stuck to giving away one brand of boat. I don't know if we'd want to do that. So, preferred water sport and why?
Just one?
Yeah.
Your favorite.
Yeah, your favorite. Or your current favorite.
Okay, favorite to...
Favorite water sport to do on the water.
Okay. Or I was going to say watch. I mean, I love watching tubers.
No, you love pulling tubers.
I love pulling tubers.
Pulling, watching.
Yeah. Pulling, watching, all the above, just not on the tube.
Tubing is... I'm over tubing. I love driving the boat. Sometimes.
Okay, so back on it. Favorite water sport to perform?
Slalom skiing.
Yeah. I'm not going to pick slalom skiing. I'm going to pick surfing because it's leisure, relaxing, something you can do with a lot of people.
Yeah, I'd probably go wakeboarding just because that's probably what I'm the best at. I'm not great at any of them, but I enjoy wakeboarding. Josh, you'll have to show the video. I'll send you the video of, I don't know if you remember that one time I attempted a 360. It was like 5 years ago. And face completely went to the water. This was like first time we brought the boat out. If you can edit that video in there, that'd be great.
Yeah, if I got the video, I think I could put it in, but...
Okay. Well, leading into that, then, favorite brand?
Favorite brand?
Yeah.
What's the... There's one brand that's kind of a collaboration with Radar Skis. I switched to a Radar Ski a year ago. I love it. But I think the parent company is it Ronex, however you say it?
That's
Ronex,
what I was going to say.
Radar are together.
I say Ronex. So.
Ronex. Somebody's going to rip on me for saying it wrong. That's all right. I can say Mastercraft, so.
I can say boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronex is a great. Well, yeah, like you said, we ski Radar skis. But as far as wakeboard, surfboard, do we have anything else?
All around.
Ronex.
I want to get a Phase 5 wake surf too. We'll get around to it. But
You guys used to ski Connolly, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, for a little
So-
bit.
the old ski. Man, has technology improved in water skis in the water sport world. It's nuts. But
Jacob, what are you, old Brian?
Sure. They got nice life jackets.
yep.
Yeah, I was probably going to say Ronex or Ronex too. Again, we get lit up for saying it wrong probably.
That's all right. You know, what do we got? We got something next?
I got a lot of topic ideas. Yeah, we can burn them up. Do you answer spam calls when it says potential spam? You guys answer them?
I do, yes. Just because I'd never know if it's a client or not. You know, a new customer. I'm sure you're probably in a similar boat.
I used to be, but 9 times out of 10, because it usually comes up as potential spam now on the new technology. And usually 9 times out of 10, if it comes up as that, they're not a client of mine. And I don't know, my kind of rule of thumb is if they'll leave a voicemail if it's important. So spam won't leave a voicemail. So I'd say 9 times out of 10 I don't answer.
I answer every single one.
Josh likes to hear about his car's extended warranty.
I can't wait to waste their time.
Yeah.
I will take time out of my day to waste their time.
Yeah, you could keep a conversation going for like an hour.
You can.
Yeah, you just got to play.
Especially if it's like an illegal spam deal, you can get them real far. Like when they tell you to go to Walmart and get like a cashier's check. I don't think you can get a cashier's
gift
check
card
from Walmart. But they tell you to like get gift cards or something, and then they'll do this or that, and they lead you on a wild goose chase. And by the way, don't do it if you can't determine who scammers are and who they aren't. But I've gotten cussed out a couple times by the individual who's trying to scam me. But
yeah, they're not very professional.
Well, they are to start. I just had one recently too, and once you click on the website, somebody was impersonating another person on Instagram. By the way, they do that to me all the time. Quick side note, if you follow a giveaway company, there will be Instagram pages. Essentially, they like copy my Instagram page and then DM you saying you won, which we haven't gave the boat away yet, so you can't win. But we never contact anybody through social media sources and say you won. That we can't do that. It has to come from the sweepstake company, and then we contact you through the contact information that you gave us. So we're not just going to reach out on social media. But yeah, there's I love screwing with them. I talked to the same guy at like Sirius XM for like 4 times in a row, 4 different days.
I watched a YouTube video, I think just a couple days ago, of a good hacker hacking the scam call center and figuring out like the name of the people who's like calling them and like getting into his computer and stealing all the files, and then just listing off like because they'll have like 50,000 names of potential people that they're gonna scam, and you'll just start reading them off, like, what are you gonna do with so and so's information and this, and what's your problem? And you'll hack into the cameras in the building and see them just scatter and run around and call their boss, and it's pretty funny. I don't know who the YouTuber is that
I think it was staged.
But
I think it was staged for entertainment.
I don't think so.
It might have been.
I doubt it. He's a pretty well-known YouTuber, like quite a few million followers, and that would be a lot of foreign people to get together in a building, office building, all set up. So maybe
there's
not.
also preset like YouTube videos to play when a scammer does call you, to kind of reverse the situation and scam them. So like,
right,
if they ask for your credit card information, you can play this YouTube video and it gives random information, and then it turns it back on them like, oh, congratulations, you just purchased $30 worth of something. And then it gets, I mean, they're just doing their job. Like, they're not.
So like the scammer call the scam.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's great.
That's a full-on scam.
Yeah, that's a double scam.
Scam squared.
I love how when we brought the topic up too, your first comment was people calling about your car's extended warranty. It's actually not even a scam. It's just somebody trying to sell you a service. Well, like, that's not actually a scam. Like, there's supposedly benefits to that. Like, you can get, if you don't have a newer vehicle and you don't have bumper-to-bumper coverage, you can buy it. That's what they're trying to sell you. Speaking of vehicles, Jacob. Speaking of vehicles, You want to tell us about your new truck that
My 3-week test drive.
Yeah, I don't know how he managed that.
3-week test drive.
Yeah, so my '02 Trailblazer took a dump almost a month ago now, and I've been looking online for new vehicles and found one that I think I'm gonna buy. Go to take it for a test drive on a Friday, and she says, "Oh, you can have her for the weekend." I was like, "Okay, that's nice of them." And comes a Sunday, still have it.
That was 3 weeks ago.
That was 3 weeks ago. Comes Monday, still have it.
Yeah, because I was there with you on Friday.
Yeah.
And it's parked right up on the hill. That's pretty amazing. And you didn't buy it yet?
No. Nope, I didn't. I don't think I signed
How many
paperwork.
How many miles you put on it?
I put $1,000 on it already.
1,000-mile test drive. Now you can go back to the dealership, take it to them, and be like,
Need an oil change.
yeah, one, I need a free oil change, and two, like, the car's not worth as much anymore because I put a lot of miles on it. Not that 1,000 miles makes a difference, but
Well, it does if you break a big mark.
So I told my wife, I'm like, I asked her, I'm like, should I text her and ask her, like, what's going on? And of course, my wife is like, yeah, you probably should. And then I started thinking about it more. I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to wait for her to text me.
did they make a copy of your driver's license?
No.
That's like, they always do that. They might not know.
They might not know I have it.
They don't even have the title.
Cops are going to pull you over.
Josh, they don't even have the title to the vehicle.
How can they?
Right?
Yeah.
No, there's nothing.
No, but it's an actual GM dealership. We won't say which one it is, but that's an actual GM dealership. I think they can they make titles when they sell used vehicles. Like they can.
Yeah, well,
print
that's
them
what
there.
they said. The title was lost, right? And they're getting a new title made.
Yeah.
But if
it's
they
a
didn't-
clean title, but they lost it.
So they're.
I've never gone to an actual dealership where they don't make a copy of your driver's license, even if they know you or
Well,
not.
okay, so we went through the financing options. This was previous to us actually test driving it, and just to make sure we were good to go, so they took a copy there, but so they probably do have one on file, but anyways, either way, it's
3-week-long test drive.
yeah.
You got a dealer plate on it?
Oh yeah, 2 of them.
Magnetic ones?
No,
I'm
There,
gonna
you
screwed
actually
them right in.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if you get pulled over for a quote unquote stolen vehicle by a cop.
No title. No.
blacked out rims.
If the dealership just got confused and thinks the truck was stolen.
We probably should make a YouTube video to see how long we could test drive this
That's
vehicle.
wild. 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Has it really been 3 weeks? About 3 weeks? Yeah, it has. Because I remember when you showed up at my house with it.
Heck, I went to go buy a new
That was a weekend of driving it.
side-by-side and walked in there, asked them, a bunch of questions on it, said I was interested in it, and they wouldn't even let me take it out and drive it.
Huh.
So I bought that. I sat in it, and that was it, and I bought it without driving it or anything, and I've never really driven one other than his General.
Thank you for not calling it a Ranger.
Ranger, yeah. I was nice this time.
Any other topics, Josh or Joshua? What do you prefer, Josh or Joshua?
I don't care, realistically.
Randy.
Randy.
Well,
Yeah, I used to have a nickname with Randy. I don't even remember who started it. I just remember the person I was working for at the time. They came to a lot of my high school basketball games, and it was kind of like a work joke. They called me Randy, not because I was a ditz or anything. Just
Eh.
It
no.
fit.
I know what it was from. Here's what it was from.
Oh, yeah, because you lost your name tag.
Yeah, that's where the nickname Randy came from. I got 2 solid nicknames actually, but yeah, Randy came from I was forgetting my name tag at work at a gas station / sports shop every day, and here comes Grandpa hammer down. If you're hearing background noise, it's my grandfather. We're on his dock, and he's just rolling down the hill, seeing what's going on in the Honda.
It's like a 1984 Big Red.
Yep.
Three-wheeler.
Three-wheeler. The old classic
The
three-wheeler.
old classic.
I'll pop up a picture of it.
Oh, yeah. Right here.
Maybe we could snap a picture of Grandpa on it.
Right there, Josh. No
Right.
pressure.
Where do I gotta
You gotta put it right there.
More editing I gotta learn how to do. But yeah, I got the name tag Randy because I wasn't wearing my own name tag, so they gave me a Randy one and I wore it for like 3 years. But then it stuck and customers started calling me Randy and they were yelling Randy at my basketball games and everybody's like, "What number is he?"
I don't see him on the pamphlet.
He's not on the pamphlet.
It must be the manager.
But
Some people don't like when they shorten your name. Like, people call me Jacob. I go by Jake. I don't really care, but I had an old boss, and I called him Dick one time. Well, I'm just saying, I'd shorten his name, whatever, called him Dick, and apparently he didn't like it. I almost got fired for it. I mean, his name is Steve, but I didn't think that mattered. Anyway, that's my dad joke of the day. If you tune in weekly or bi-weekly or whatever, I'll probably sneak one dad joke in. Usually do for one, so.
That's
yeah,
pretty good.
Steve Dick, same thing.
Like Bob and Robert. I mean,
Yeah.
Was Steve a dick though?
did you even
He's a
have a
nice
boss
guy.
named Steve?
No, I've never had a boss named Steve.
That's good. That's
If I
good.
did, I'm sorry. I don't think I did. No.
All right. Yeah. Final topic for today's episode. Would you rather? This is a would you rather Lake Edition, on the docks edition, rowboat show question. Would you rather put the docks in at the beginning of the season or take the docks out at the end of the season?
Oh, take them out. No doubt. Water's a lot warmer. I mean, I guess it
Depends how long you leave 'em
depends
in,
how
yeah.
long you leave them in, but
I think so this is a question that we need to provide a little context for, because in our situation right now,
The wobbly docks.
yeah, we almost named this podcast
Yeah,
the Wobbly Docks, because I don't think you can see it in this camera angle, but we got the old style, the old style metal heavy docks, and it ain't just pulling them in and pulling them out. It's
it's a lot of work.
a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a full-on day to. Yeah.
100 pound
Josh,
dock
how many
sections.
times do you put the docks in?
Well, not many.
It's a full day every time. Let's
The last two I've made.
let's talk about the
We made it
time
for a quarter
where
of it
you
last
said in the group chat, we were all shocked, hey, let's get in the docks this weekend. And so we all show up and arrive to put in the docks, and we get ready to push in the first section, and Josh goes, well, I gotta get to work, so we'll see you guys later, and just up and leaves. And it's just 3 of us left to put the rest of the docks in.
Yeah, well, when you run a restaurant, sometimes you got to stay open, and sometimes staying open means being there. That's my excuse for that.
I don't often complain because of this deal we got behind us.
No power
This
loading.
is provided by Josh, so if I have to take an extra hour and put the dock in, I don't really mind all that much.
Yeah, no, it's not a big deal. I just
We
think
just
it's,
give 'em crap.
I think it's funny.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I think that'll be it for
Episode 1.
episode 1. I think it's good. Quick reminder, go sign up for the membership so you have a chance in the future to win the Mastercraft. Like, comment on this video. We're going to share it on some social media places. If you comment, leave any comment, doesn't matter what you say. We'll give you a free product. We'll pick somebody to get a free product, and we'll contact you and then ship it out. So hat, pair of swim trunks, whatever. That'll do.
100 subscribers, people. 100. Get there.
We're at 51. I checked while we were doing this. We're at 51. So 49 of you sign up after seeing this, which realistically isn't that much. 49, sign up. We'll get the ball rolling and give the boat away. So
If money's an issue on this, just cancel Disney Plus. You don't need it.
we'll provide better content. Part of what we're going to do is we're going to make some fun videos, and they'll be for members only to see. So as well as other benefits. Everything else, all the information's on the website. Go check it out. If nothing else, go grab a Lake Life product.
We'll catch you next time.
Catch you next time. See you on the docks.